In this video, we're looking at a machine leg extension with an eccentric overload focus. Now, this protocol, this eccentric overload focus, can have multiple purposes in our training. We might be looking at strengthening the knee joints in particular, or strengthening what would be, say, like the patellar tendon. And we want to put a focus on the eccentric portion of the movement and actually overloading it, because typically our musculature is going to be a lot stronger in what would be the eccentric phase. The eccentric phase being this lowering phase of the movement. And you can see by this, I'm going to sort of help myself up with both legs, remove one leg, and it means now that my right leg here has to focus eccentrically on decelerating, lengthening under load as I come down. And typically we find a weight that we wouldn't be able to actually extend up with one leg, okay? But I'm actually able to eccentrically load with the one, okay? So finding the load really is the trick here in terms of potentially just playing around with what would be the weight stacks and seeing, okay, if I can concentrically load that, that's probably not going to be suitable enough. I change to the next weight stack, can still do that again with one leg. Now probably the next weight stack I go again and I find, okay, perfect. Probably can't load this with one leg at a time, so this is a perfect weight for me for this movement, okay? Now, we could also use it in different purposes. Say, for example, we could use it where we're just trying to, say, add this as a superset to our normal leg extension movement. We've done, say, normal reps with 2 legs, and then we want to switch up and we want to go for alternating legs each time on this, just to once again get the most out of the legs in terms of volume and in a fatigue state. Okay, so multiple purposes that we could have this in our programming. But as we've said before with leg extension machines, oftentimes we can adjust what would be the back position here. We can move it forward or backward to the point that this guy is kind of close to the knee joint, but not disrupting the movement pattern. This pad here as well, I can adjust to and just set it up so that it's somewhat close to the end of my shin, but not resting entirely on my ankle joint itself. And usually I'm in a good position to kind of go from here. You'll grab the 2 sides, we'll extend up with both legs, have them sort of evenly set. Then from here, I remove one. The focus is here on my right side, and I would slowly control down. As I said, I might have set it where I just want you to do the one side for whatever the prescribed reps are. Then I'd get you to switch and go for the opposite leg within that one set, extending up, removing the support leg, slowly controlling down to our full range of motion, okay? Any questions on that one? It might be a little bit confusing, obviously, because we're introducing sort of like a new protocol, so be sure to leave a comment below and ask that question. If you've liked this video, be sure to like it, subscribe to the page if you want to see more like this in the future, and for the moment, I'll see you soon.